Hey, 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 ladies. It's your girl, Dannielle Thomas with High Performance Sales Academy. And I'm here with my guy, Ruly. And he is one of the top producers with my mentors, high ticket sales and coaching business. And so I thought it would be just such a great opportunity to bring him here to talk to you guys a little bit about the opportunity, his experience, where he came from, where he got to, so that you can see the opportunity here. So, really, will you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, absolutely. I've been doing this for the last 3 years. Prior to this, I was actually a blue collar worker in plumbing, to be exact.
Wow.
And I did all kinds of different construction, from concrete to stamping, framing, flooring, all that stuff. Um, Long story short, it was just a point in my life where I was like, you know what? Do I really see myself doing this physical labor for the next 10 years?
Yeah.
And the answer was no.
Mm.
And that led me to looking for other opportunities. And online, I found this thing called high ticket closing, which is sales. And
Life
yeah,
changing.
the biggest thing that changed for me was, investing into mentorship. And the mentorship, what it really did is it provided me with a guideline and a blueprint to where I could have learned this stuff. Maybe I could have learned it on my own, but it would have took me years and years and years and years to get to the point where I'm at right now. What that coaching and mentorship did for me
Mm.
was condense the time frame,
Mm.
and within 3 years, I got to a point where it's gonna sound crazy, okay, but on average, I bring in about $40,000 to $50,000 in my pocket every month. That is in the bank, in the till. Okay.
Ching, ching.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So let's talk a little bit about that transition, that
Yeah.
aha moment, right? Because I think a lot of people, they're thinking like, oh, well, I don't know if sales is for me. I don't have
Yeah.
a sales background. I'm not super talkative. Like,
Mm.
what would you say to a woman who is
Mm.
thinking like that?
I would say good. Good. It's better that you don't have any experience, because
Mm.
what you want to do is have a clean slate coming in.
Mm.
And even if you're not a talkative person, you don't have to be that outgoing person. You don't have to be that person that's Um, all you have to do is understand the mechanics behind it,
Mm.
and you're given a script. You're given drill sessions. It's just like anything in life, where if you come in with an open mind and you have a blank slate, you're able to actually consume the information and then duplicate it. And as long as you duplicate it, it works. It's like a recipe. If
Yeah.
anybody that's seen this, if you ever cook from a recipe, as long as you follow the recipe correctly, you get the outcome, you get the result. It's
Mm.
the same thing here.
That reminds me of Ratatouille, the movie, where they
Mm.
say anyone can cook if you
Mm-hmm.
just follow the recipe. It's
That's
so
it. It's
simple.
that simple. It really is.
Yeah, that's
Mm.
beautiful. So tell us a little bit now about your success. Now that we know that
Mm-hmm.
you're like everybody else, anybody can kind of get
Yeah.
into this situation.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your successes.
So just to touch on that note again, like anybody can do this. Like, keep in mind, I didn't do sales before this. I For over a decade I was working with nothing but power tools and
Mm.
on a job site wearing hard hats and reflective vests. So I
Oh,
did
wow.
nothing remotely close to sales. Okay. I did a 180. It was a complete change. It was just like night and day. And the biggest thing for me is just personal development.
Mm.
I want to give this game to you guys. There's two guaranteed ways to success. Number one is through personal development, through
Mm.
the right information, and
Mm-hmm.
two is through proximity, being around people who live the life you want to live and make the money that you
Mm-hmm.
want to make. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So if you combine those two, it's a win-win.
Mm.
Now, those things when I started this journey, I implemented right away,
Mm.
which is why within my first year I did 1.2 million in sales.
You
Okay.
guys hear that? Wait, say it again. Say it again
Yeah.
for the
So
people in the back.
there we go. So my first 12 months of doing this, after being trained up,
Mm.
I did $1.2 million in sales. Okay.
So if he can do it, you can do it.
Anybody can do it.
Mm.
And second year, I doubled that. And
Mm.
3 years in, I've done over $10 million online in collected revenue.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, you heard it from him. We really have to grab a hold of the things, that the opportunities in front of it, that are in front of
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
And this could be your opportunity to get the right information, get around the right people. You are who you hang around.
Mm-hmm.
You only amount to the amount of knowledge that's inside of you, right?
Absolutely.
So sometimes you could gain 10 years of information in a simple conversation like
Yeah.
this one.
Yeah.
But sometimes it takes a little bit of work and a
Mm-hmm.
little bit of investment, a little bit
Mm-hmm.
of personal investment, which whether that's your time, your money,
It's usually both.
yeah, sacrificing
Yeah, it's
things
usually
that you
both.
love.
Yeah.
What do you have to say about that?
Well, you know, you got to think about it, right? Like, I make more than doctors. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You think about this. Doctors, what does it take them to get to a point where they're making 25 to 30K a month? It takes them 10 to 12 years of schooling. It's a lot of sacrifice.
Mm-hmm.
It takes them studying nonstop for 10 to 12
Mm.
years. And they usually invest over $100,000 to get that education. Just to 12 years later make around 25K.
Yep.
In a month.
True. I work with doctors as an advisor, so I know he's
Yeah,
not
so
lying.
you understand what I'm saying, right? It took me less than a year to get to the point where I was making $25,000 a month.
Mm-hmm.
With the right information
Mm-hmm.
and the right proximity around the right people,
Mm-hmm.
that's what happens.
Mm-hmm.
And you pay for the shortcuts because you're gonna pay with either your time or your money.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but you gotta ask yourself, what's more important? What's more valuable to you, your time or your money?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Time is finite. We don't get it back.
Man,
so
you can't go back.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I believe in sales. That's why I've spent over 10 years learning sales and understanding the value of being able to make my own income, being able to set my own limits and my own goals in life and achieve them, not based off of what other people decide for me, but based on what I decide for me. On how hard am I willing to work? How far am I willing to go? And so I want to partner with you to help you to reach those goals. As a woman, we are, no offense to the men, but
girl power in here.
Hey,
Let's go.
us women, we will kill it if we really put our minds to it, especially us single moms, those people who are out there providing for a family. When you have somebody looking at you, pushing you every day, the fuel that you have to reach those goals is a little bit more than our men counterparts.
Absolutely.
And so I am putting this message out to the women out there, the single mamas out there who are looking for something different.
Yeah.
And you want to make more money, but you don't know how. Hit us up. Hit up our high ticket sales academy because we want to help you and we want to partner with you and we want to develop you and take you to those places that you never thought you would go. So if that's you, reach out to our team so we can schedule an onboarding and get you going because we want to partner with you. And remember, Godspeed, because God is the driving force of every single thing that we do. I'll see you guys soon.
I'm going to say one more thing, okay?
Yeah.
Guys, don't sleep on this. And when I say guys, I'm just saying relatively. So women,
ladies,
okay, ladies out there, okay, do not sleep on this. I'm going to give you a little bar, and this, for the right people, it's going to change your life forever, okay? Success loves speed, and poverty loves procrastination. Do not procrastinate. Take action. Do it fast, so that way you can get to your results.
Man,
okay.
If you didn't take anything else from what we just said, write that down, put it on a sticky note, put it next to your bed, because you got to move. Whether that's like changing your diet, going to the gym. If you wait, you'll be waiting the rest of your life. So we want to hear from you. Go ahead and reach out to our team so we can help you. I'll talk to you soon. Peace. Bye. Thank you, Ruly.
Absolutely.